The #1 ranked 157-pounder in the country is Peyton Robb. He's undefeated 23-0 for Mark Manning and the Cornhuskers. Wrestling Trevor Chumbley, who beat Garrett Model. How big is it, Jim, or the differences rather, than getting a couple matches in or being that #1 guy? You're wrestling a guy with momentum. Is Chumbley coming off a win? What's that like? How important is that?
Well, I never like to send a guy out there without having a little bit of warm-up or workout. I mean, so at the same time that the rest of the field was working in the first round, a guy like Peyton Robb was more than likely going out there and going through a heavy drill session with one of the assistant coaches and some of the teammates that they brought along. So they got a full workout in recovery, right, headed into it. So they did something very similar but very strategic and purposeful about being ready for this first match. You can't go out there, flat-footed. Seen it happen a few times, and it was never good.
Saldate 8-1, riding time over 90 seconds, 30 seconds into the second period. That's on your rights. Chumbley and Robb scrambling in a scoreless first period. Robb looking to make the turn. Robb is undefeated, as is 174-pounder Mikey Labriola.
And I think what we've seen from Peyton Robb this year is just a much more controlled wrestler. He used to get into these reversal fests, He ended up getting reversal, giving up a reversal or whatever. But now I think that's helped him later in his career here as he's become more and more controlled, more and more understanding of what he wants to try to accomplish in every position. And it's helped him in the top position as well.
Peyton Robb from Owatonna, Minnesota, 3-time Minnesota State champion before heading to Lincoln.
See how controlled that action was there on Robb's part? Beautiful.
The takedown 2-0 on the edge inside of a minute. And this is another level where he's really raised his game. In the top position, this guy will ride you like a leech.
It's a focus of all these top programs. They're really trying to, what a benefit is when you get guys that are good in the top position in your program. If you're out there in high school and you sit there, well, how do I get to this level? These coaches are excellent at teaching you how to, take guys down, good head-hands defense, down blocking, all those things, being able to score. But when you can come into a program and have that edge in the top position that you've learned, from some of the best guys, if you've had those skill sets, you are for hire.
No question, Peyton Robb, first team All-Mat return team for sure.